Right. You're writing the letter to Miss Elizabeth Robert. Miss Elizabeth Robert. She is a rehabilitation. She is a registered nurse in the cardiac rehabilitation unit, Royal Brisbane and Cardiac Hospital, Queensland 4029, Australia. Okay. Miss Elizabeth. Miss Elizabeth Robert, registered nurse, cardiac rehabilitation unit, okay, Royal Brisbane and Cardiac Hospital, Queensland, (4029), Australia, 26 September 2022. Dear Miss Roberts, dear Miss Robert, regarding Mrs. Mandy Cheng, date of birth 25 September 1962. Right. Yours sincerely, registered nurse, cardiac ward, Royal Brisbane and Cardiac Hospital, Royal Brisbane and Cardiac Hospital, Queensland. Then next one is in case any additional information, no need comma here, is deemed, in case any additional information is deemed extremely relevant, please do not hesitate to contact me. Yours sincerely, yeah. Based on the aforementioned circumstances, providing relevant education regarding exercises and appropriate management for improving Mrs. Cheng's health would be profoundly beneficial. Okay. The next one is Mrs. Cheng, who is suspected to have, okay. So here you have to check social background, okay, past medical history, brought by ED, emergency staff, due to chest pain, sweating, okay, investigations and management. Refer to cardiac rehabilitation nurse. So you can see here myocardial ECG, suspected acute myocardial infarction. Okay, who is suspected to have a myocardial infarction is being referred for further uh, is being referred for um, providing is being referred for further exercise and necessary education at your facility. Mr. Cheng, yeah. So, and further management related to exercise, further management, necessary education at your facility. Sir, education at your facility. Mr. Cheng was admitted to the hospital with the complaints of chest pain, sweating, shortness of breath, along with pain, pain, pain on the right hand or in the right hand. We normally say in the right hand. Pain in the right hand. And electrocardiogram. Cheng was admitted to the hospital with the complaints of chest pain, sweating, shortness of breath, and shortness of breath, along with pain in the right hand. Put a full stop. It's going too big. The electrocardiogram is one word. Electrocardiogram, which was ordered, revealed elevation of ST segment. Elevation of ST segment. Elevation of ST segment. S capital letter, T capital letter. ST segment. ST segment. Okay. Therefore, the above mentioned is hyphenated. Above mentioned, no gap. Gap should not be there, like this. Above mentioned condition has been diagnosed. So, did you diagnose? You cannot diagnose it. Suspected. So there is no diagnosis here, only suspected. Already you told who is suspected to have myocardial infarction. So that's already told. You need not tell this one now. Okay, better stop here. because they will diagnose, no, the doctor will diagnose there, because you don't have that power. Okay, so this, I don't think you can write. You did not diagnose, and the diagnosis is not given. You're a nurse, you're not authorized to diagnose. Okay, you can just suspect. Consequently, yeah. So this is emergency department. 1 minute. Yeah. Sorry. So the doctor has done all these things. Yeah. So here, yeah, you're right. You can. The doctor has done everything here. He has already sent to percutaneous. All these things, activities are done. So you are under the doctor now. Okay. And therefore, yeah. And therefore, the above mentioned condition has been diagnosed. Consequently, he was transferred cath lab. Consequently, was transferred to cath lab. But cath lab. Cath lab for percutaneous coronary intervention. In addition, 2 stents were provided for the blocked coronary artery in the right side. Currently, excellent recovery process has been evidenced, evidenced, excellent recovery process has been evidenced. Excellent recovery process without pain and bleeding has been evidenced or noticed. Apart from this, don't use this word apart from this. Okay, words to avoid in OET. Okay, apart from this, don't use apart from this. Okay, don't use this. List of connectors you must avoid in your OET letter writing. There are many others. You can go to this and you can check. Okay, what are the things learned? Write down. Yeah, Bhoopathi, unmute. Elizabeth, unmute.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm telling?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You are not supposed to use some words, okay, in OET. So
Okay,
avoid this word apart from this, apart from that.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay. Unremarkable vital signs or notice. Evidenced and The vital signs were unremarkable. Finished. Mr. Cheng is a widow. Mrs. Cheng is a widow and has had type 2 diabetes since 2018, for which metformin 850 mg once daily. Metformin, is it a brand name or a generic name? Metformin. Yeah, metformin. Brand or generic name. Metformin or generic name drugs are available as generic drugs and as brand name drugs also. Brand names are Ortamet and Glumetza. So metformin is generic name. So you cannot put capital name. These are the brand names. For brand names, Axpinet, Diagmet, Glucient, Glucophage, Metabet. These are brand names. For these, you can use capital letters. For other generic names, you cannot use capital letters. So don't use capital letters for metformin. Small letter. Metformin 850 case mg once daily. Are you using all these medications only for diabetes? I don't think so.
Because myocardial infections, so hypertension also we should add, sir.
Yeah, hypertension. Then you are right. 1 second. Let me check here. So medication. Medications, clopidogrel, aspirin for what, clopidogrel for what, metformin for what, atorvastatin for what. So then
This
you cannot take
myocardial infection, this all needed, sir.
Yeah. But you can separate the sentence. Mrs. Cheng is a widow and has had type 2 diabetes mellitus since 2018. And you are saying for which? So for diabetes, you are taking all these medications. For diabetes, what are the medications? That you write. Or you put a full stop here and say the current medications include. Otherwise, all these medications you are telling for diabetes mellitus. So this one for this one for this, like that you have to tell. Otherwise, just say the current medications include.
Okay.
Otherwise, all these things that they think for, I will think for it. All these medications are for diabetes. So like that one, you are confusing the reader. So the correct medications include metformin 850 mg once daily, comma, aspirin 75 space mg once daily, comma, clopidogrel 150 mg once daily, comma, and atorvastatin once daily. Why are you writing this once daily 4 times? So 850 mg, comma, 850 mg once daily. Remove all this once daily. Once daily, and atorvastatin. Okay. All once daily have been commenced. So the current medications include, we said, you did not come and say he has these all medications. Okay. Before also he was using. So that is, you did not commence for diabetes. Since 2018 he has been using. They were not commenced recently. Now commence to new ones maybe. So all you cannot put in one group. So laboratory reports showed increased cholesterol, triglycerides, troponin 1, troponin I, and LDL, low density lipoprotein, and decreased high density. Okay. And LDL. Okay, LDL and LDL, but FPHP, FLPHDL was decreased. FDL decreased. Showed laboratory reports showed increased cholesterol, triglycerides, troponin, and LDL. Or if not, but and okay. She is allergic to penicillin. Allergy to penicillin has been reported. Okay. Laboratory report showed increased cholesterol, triglycerides, troponin, and LDL.
Let's spelling this.
With the exception of troponin. Report showed increased cholesterol. Yeah, you can say, but decreased. Yeah, you can say like this. You can say like this, no problem. Yeah, you can say decreased. Yeah. Yes, but decreased. Right. Based on the aforementioned circumstances, providing relevant education regarding exercise and appropriate management for improving Mrs. Cheng's health would be properly beneficial. In case any additional information still alert, please do not hesitate to contact me. Yours sincerely. Yeah, that's fine. So, do you have any doubts here, Elizabeth?
No, sir. The what is it?
179. That's okay.
We are writing, however, is wrong, sir. But only we
No,
should.
however, you write that shows a different style actually. However, see, you can say in active voice like this one. These increased, however, these decreased. However means I tried to do some things, however, I did not do. Like that, which has some implied relationship there. So here you have to think a little deeper. Okay.
Okay, sir. Then only I want was diagnosed, has been diagnosed. This both
has been diagnosed means now. Present. Was diagnosed means past. Okay.
Yeah, still the illness is there, sir. Sir,
The
so
illness is there, but diagnosed, no, diagnosed before only.
okay, okay. Because
Diagnosed,
so many I am writing has been
minute,
you are
1 minute, 1 minute. Diagnosis is a one-time action. Okay.
Okay, sir.
1 minute it will be over, but the condition will still remain there. I was diagnosed with pneumonia. He was
Yeah.
diagnosed with pneumonia, but he has
Not
had
recovered.
pneumonia, but now also he has it like that. Okay, is that clear?
Okay.
He was diagnosed with diabetes mellitus in 2015. Finished. Diagnosis finished, that one. But now also I have, na?
Yes,
Correct?
sir. Yeah.
So you can say he has had diabetes mellitus since 2015. That means now also he has. Disease is different and diagnosis is different. Okay. Disease is a
So,
continuing thing, but diagnosis is a one-time finished thing. Okay.
okay, sir. So I
Okay,
can
that's
write anything if
yeah,
diagnosed before, we can write was
yeah.
diagnosed.
Yesterday also it is was diagnosed, but today means has been diagnosed.
Okay, sir.
Okay, present tense is has been diagnosed. That is also correct. But 1 week back, 2 weeks back, that 1 day back also is past tense, simple. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right. Yeah. So that is all with what's the name? Elizabeth Bhupathi's letter. Elizabeth Bhupati, you are improving, but you have to work hard a little bit more. And then, yeah, that's fine. So what did you learn? Can you share your experience from this session? What did you learn? New things.
New things about the however and but where to use and why we should not use or which places we should use, you explain very well. And also the was diagnosed, has been diagnosed, I am always confusing because so many times I am writing, but diagnosed is it was one time processing action, so that is already diagnosed means we should write was diagnosed. This one I have clear
Yeah,
in
it
my.
depends on time. If it is today, you can say
Yeah,
has been diagnosed.
yeah.
Or if you say this week, this month, today, present tense has been diagnosed. But if you say yesterday or last week or last month, yesterday, last week, last month, you said was diagnosed. But if you say today, this week, this month, recently, then it is has been diagnosed. You understand now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
Clear, sir.
however, how to use however? I'm just giving you an example. There are many ways of using however. I'll give it. I took the medication. I was very much compliant with medication. However, the problem is not resolved. It is depending on the taking of medication. But what you
Yeah,
said, this LDL, HDL, this is decreasing. This doesn't have any relation with the other things. Nah?
yeah. Yes, sir. I understood,
That's why
sir.
you cannot use however.
Okay, sir.
So if it has a relation, then you can use however. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Like, yeah, in spite of that, this one happened. Then you can use however. I
Okay, sir.
worked hard. However, I failed. Now you understand.
Yes, sir.
It is depending on something, but your HDL is not depending on anything, right? There's a
Yes, sir.
different result. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Then the
Yes.
current medication also you said here always I am writing anything,
Yes,
I am
medication
asking which
related to the
for which.
disease. He has
Yeah.
taken for hypertension. For example, he has a diabetes mellitus and hypertension for which he has been on X and Y respectively. You understand now?
Yes, sir.
X
Yes.
for first disease, Y for second disease,
Yes, sir.
respectively. You understand? That is the way how you can write. Yeah, come
Yes.
on the video. Are you comfortable? You switch on the video. If you are comfortable, then yeah. Yes, now you can
Okay.
share your experience. You have been with me for almost 1 week to 10 days or something, and then you have got some letters correction and you are attending the sessions. Can you share your experience? How is the difference and what new things are learning? Are you comfortable with me? And I'm
Yeah,
asking every day
really
what
it's
you have to do is you have to come to me, sir, I am free this time. You have to tell me. Then I'll say I'll arrange a schedule. I will not call you. So, okay. Now
yeah.
from now onwards, you just call me and I'll schedule. Okay. Yeah, tell me,
Yeah.
how is your improvement? How is your progress?
Yes, good morning, everybody. But this is after I joined, really the sir is telling is no one can correct like this. Even the word also 179 word, 200 word is above the 200 like that. All the wordings also you are telling. So many things I doesn't know, but now only I come to know this about the medication, generic name, capital letter, space, the comma, everything is learned from you only, sir. So, and also you're really very hard worker and excellent teacher. I can tell. Really, grandmaster is for you only. That is
No, I'm asking you
it
what
for you.
benefit you are getting. Don't.
Yeah, this all things because I'm writing any disease, two disease like diabetic I will write, then I will write for which all medication I will add. So now only I come to know, no, only for which we have to use, for which is the disease, that is the medicine we have to write. This one I come to know after your class only. Then as I told you before, the however and but I have difference. Now you teach me, so I come to know. And also was diagnosed, has been diagnosed. You are really very nicely you teach me all these things. So I learned, sir. Lot of things I learned. So I improved. I can feel I improved. Only few letters you corrected, but lot of things I improved my letter writing.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's very nice talking to you. It was a good session. You have to practice on a daily basis, and you can tell me the time when you are available so that I can schedule the classes for you. Okay?
Yes, thank you, sir. At the same time, I'm
Yes, yes.